6'3", she's Skye, and she's ready to fly high in assault. First up is Bernie Wooster, who's had a tough day scoring points. Just 2 to show for her efforts through 5 events.
Contender ready!
This will be a great opportunity for Bernie, but Skye is at the command. She will be tough to beat as usual. Bernie will get 10 points if she hits the big target.
She's got the crossbow at station number 1. Wide left.
Bernie held a school record in the 330-meter hurdles back in high school at Millard South in Omaha. We'll see if she can jump over a few of these tennis balls.
Again wide left. 30 seconds now.
Oh, she straddled that one again.
Skye nearly untied her shoe. And she didn't quite squat down enough behind station number 3. Skye able to pick her off. Bernie Wooster can walk away with only 2 points here in assault.
Yes! That's the way to play!
Skye was right on, hits Bernie dead center.
All right, Skye says, let's cut to the chase. Let's get to the second contender. Here's Karina 15 points through 5 events.
Karina wants to become a policewoman one day.
Ooh. A little right and underneath at station number 2. She's at station number 3 now with 30 seconds left in the clock.
For 2. Beautiful job.
So good.
Skye had Karina in her sights and picked her off between stations 3 and 4. There's the whiplash. And Skye really wants it bad. Skye going to Heather. Come on, take it from me. Take it from me. 10 seconds to go. Uh-oh, Heather for a moment had Skye in trouble, but it looks like Skye is going to be able to go the distance, and she does. Great match.
Heather gave it a great effort, but pulling someone 6'3" out of the ring is no easy task. A good battle.
A great effort by Heather Bond. Skye will go one more time, this time against Diana Toivo.
We've seen Diana on the job in basic training, and now she shows us her bodybuilding form. She was the 1993 All-Armed Forces bodybuilding champion.
Is there anything this woman doesn't do well? If she can take Skye out of this whiplash ring, that would be quite an achievement.
Diana giving up nearly a foot in height to Skye.
Diana using some of that exceptional strength she possesses, but a great recovery there by Skye. 15 seconds to go. Skye definitely has the technique down.
She stays low, which is tough to do when you're 6'3", Mike.
2 seconds, 1 second, and Skye has done it again. Skye doesn't own the bone. She's bad to the bone in this event.
Diana nearly had the upset. She found that strength wasn't going to pull Skye out of the ring, so she changed direction, almost had her, but time expired.
Diana, Skye's a pretty tough woman to beat, isn't she?
Definitely.
What makes her so tough? Skye, what makes you so tough?
I think the intimidation factor of my height is a great advantage. And I also noticed not one of these contenders will ever look me in the face because of my intensity. But I got to hand it to her. She gave me the best fight I've ever had in this ring. She was consistent, but she didn't win.
Couldn't ask for more than that, Diana.
Our gladiators paper, scissors, rock, a.k.a. Siren, Skye, and Ice. Getting ready for Carla Zeitlin, Powerball, her favorite event, and Cheryl Lee Sandy, they're set to go. Both women tied at 5 coming in.
Contenders ready! Gladiators
Again,
ready!
the winner of the semis moving on to the Grand Championship.
Immediately, Cheryl Lee gets knocked out of bounds by Siren.
Ooh, and Ice throwing the rock gives us some rock.
They're going to have to come up with better moves than that.
Well, so far the Contenders haven't made their job too difficult. 25 seconds remain here. Cheryl gets taken down by Siren. Carla trying to get one to roll in and can't do it. 10 seconds remain. The Gladiators may get their first shutout here. Oh, no they don't. Carla Zeitlin took the big hit, but still was able to get it in, and that is it.
1 goal, 2 points for Karla Zeitlin, and she takes a 7-5 lead. So easy for the Gladiators it was. Skye in the middle, barely needed.
Now let me ask you this. To me, you've been playing the middle lately, and it seems to me like you're taking a vacation. These girls are doing all the work, and then you're clapping, saying, go, go, get up.
Oh, come on, Dad. You're retired. You've had your days of glory. You can't cut it out here anymore, so you ought to sit there and give me a hard time because you can't hang in the...
So that's how you take responsibility for your actions, blaming me. That's a good one.
Nice job. Skye with those long arms likes to leverage the Contenders off. 15 seconds remain. Cheryl almost loses her stick, regains her composure.
Cheryl's not even sure where she's swinging to. She just knows somewhere out there there's a lot of Skye.
Not a bad battle. Cheryl turned completely around. I think she thought time expired. Maybe she was peeking out of the corner of her eye.
Well, Mike, she's got to be a little arm weary, if not jaw weary. You saw Skye land that big roundhouse on Cheryl's jaw. It's tough going for Cheryl. It's an uphill battle, but she hung in.
Well, Katie Ramsey, despite her slender frame, has proven to be a worthy adversary in the Joust. 2-1 in her 3 previous efforts. Let's see how she does with Skye. Skye missing high early. Katie now mounting a little offense, and boy, she got a couple of quick jabs from, again, those long arms.
Skye a little bit conservative, just trying those straight ahead thrusts. Katie's at the end.
Off balance and down she goes with 11 seconds left on the clock. She comes away empty this time around.
Well, Katie starts off on the defensive. She ducks that blow from Skye. She knows full well that most of these blows are going to be raining down from heaven on her. So she gets a good wide stance, stays at the back of the platform, but when she gets up too close, loses her balance and off she goes.
For the Gladiators, it'll be the trio of Skye, Ice, and Jazz. They're set to go in this 45-second game. Here's the scoring breakdown.
Referee Larry Thompson gets the match underway, and tough going early on for our 2 contenders. Remember, this is the last event before the eliminator. Carla and Bernie get one in, but that one by Bernie doesn't count because her knee touched first.
She's wrapped up.
Ice, yeah.
No, let her go.
20 seconds to go. Skye spins Bernie around, and then she and Carla almost knock each other out, but Carla was able to sneak by to score again. Bernie stopped by Jazz. We're at 5 seconds now. That is it. Bernie's down, but not out. Carla gets up slowly with a big smile on her face and gets a great hug from Jazz. That's terrific to see. Carla shares, gets the measure of Bernie Wooster, and she needed the points going into the eliminator.
Well, Carla did what she needed to do. Watch the quicks. First, nice behind the back switch with the ball. She beats Ice, but she doesn't do it again to Skye. No way. Skye didn't buy it.
6 inches, you're taller than Carla Scher. She ducked under you a couple of times. Tough to find her.
She was. I mean, that's the way they try to play me. They try to go low, but you know, Skye has no limits, and she goes down with them. And when they go down real hard.
1 for all and all for one. Nicely done.